Today we're going to be talking to you and focusing on the benefits of garbanzo beans, also known as the chickpeas. Okay? So we have a few recipes that we're going to share with you, and we hope that you all can join us. If some of you all have the ingredients, you can work right along with us. First of all, I want to tell you that the garbanzo beans are easy to digest. They have lots of protein, full of vitamin B vitamins, high in magnesium, lowers your cholesterol, helps with weight loss, powerful detoxifier, regulates blood sugar, supports heart health, and it's an insoluble and a soluble. Insoluble meaning it doesn't dissolve in the water, so it scrubs and cleans the intestinal tract. Soluble meaning it soothes and heals the intestinal tract. So, and that's just a few things that the benefits of the garbanzo beans. But we're going to do a few recipes with you today, and we hope that you enjoy our presentation. First of all, I'm going to do the not tuna salad, okay? It's not tuna, but it's so good, and it tastes almost like tuna. Okay? So first of all, we have 2 cans of chickpeas. Here is some chickpeas from Okay, so we're going to put these in the blender. This is 2 cans. And you're gonna pulse them. We're gonna push them down and pulse them a little bit more. We want them to look almost like tuna. Might be, I was intended to do 1 can at a time, but still coming. Okay. Let's do it one more time and then we'll have to do it. Okay. Now, Now, transfer it to your mixing bowl, and we're going to add a 1/2 cup of chopped celery. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of onions. We're going to do 4 tablespoons of veggies. 4 tablespoons of veggies. Once you fix this here, you can kind of add what you want, because I add other seasonings to everything I cook. It might call for 1 or 2 seasonings, but I'm going to put some extra in there. Okay. Now we want 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. A little extra. Okay. And we're going to do 1/8 teaspoon of paprika. I just put a heaping. Okay. And 3/4 teaspoon of sea salt. And you want to use your Celtic sea salt that have all your minerals in them, okay? So this is the best brand of salt that you want to use because it can hydrate you and everything. It's very good, okay? But we're using a little bit of sea salt today. 3/4 teaspoons. Okay, and you just stir all this together. Sometimes, like I say, I put a little extra. This is some herbal seasoning. And what I normally put in is some kelp, and I don't think I brought it with me today. Kelp has that seafood or a fish taste, and this is supposed to be like tuna. So I just add a little bit of that to it also. Let me tell you, it is so good. You can eat it on crackers or have it as a sandwich. I've been eating it on the pita bread. And there you have it. Just a moment, we're going to put some on the bread. I usually take the pita bread and, pita bread and I warm it up, put it in the oven and warm it up and just put you some in there. You can put you some lettuce and tomatoes. And what I do also is I have some guacamole. I put a little guacamole on it also, and there you have it. Okay? This is very delicious, and let me tell you, you will enjoy it. Here's a little guacamole. You can just top it with a little bit. And it's awesome. All right, so that's it for the pita, for the nut tuna. Next, we're going to have Sister Cassandra, our leader. She's going to do the hummus.
All right, hello everyone. We're going to continue with this yummy food that we have here and teach you easy ways to do different dishes with chicken. So right now we're going to do hummus. If anyone's had Isabel's hummus, everybody's looking for it. That's the first thing to go when we go to church. So I believe this recipe was shared with you. So we're going to go straight into making this hummus. We have 2 cups of drained garbanzo beans, and I'm putting it straight in the mixer. We're also going to pour the garbanzo juice. We're going to do, it says 1/3 to 1/2 cup. Okay, so I'm going to put 1/2 cup in. We have lemon juice. It's 4 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Somebody is on mute and they have a question and I don't know what it is. Okay, they didn't raise their hand or something, but they text me. So I don't know whether that's Lisa or not.
Okay,
It
does
says
someone
I'm
have a
asking.
question?
It said I'm asking a question. I can't. And she can't hear me.
Okay, I was just told someone's asking a question. If you can unmute yourself and let us know, we'll be able to hear you. Anybody? All right, we'll continue going on. They're saying to put it in the chat, and we'll answer it when it comes through. So right now, you have it? Sorry. Okay, we have it.
On the no tuna side. On the no tuna where the beans drained. Yeah.
Okay, the question was on the non-tuna salad, were the beans drained? Yes, they were drained. Washed and drained them. Okay, so now we're going to put 4 cloves of garlic in here. We also have onion powder. I'm going to be putting 1 1/4 teaspoons of onion powder. Okay, we need the salt. And we're doing 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're going to do 1/2 cup of tahini.
That's sesame seeds.
And tahini is just ground up sesame seeds. We're going to do 1/2 cup. And that's it. All we have to do now is blend it up, and it's that easy. I know a lot of times we buy it in the store, and you get so much more if you just make it on your own. So we'll just go ahead, put it all together, and grind it up. And make sure it's plugged in.
Still on. It's still on.
And that was all you have to do. You can click on it. You have friends over. You can easily make this into a dip or even a dressing by thinning it out with water. And here's a nice platter. I hope you can see it. And it has carrot sticks, cucumbers, celery, and hummus. We did that in literally less than 5 minutes, and you have something here. Most people go out and pay a lot of money for a platter like this, and it was already done here. And you have extra to make dressing with if you want, or chips. That's my favorite. So let's go ahead and move into the next dish.
Okay, now we're gonna do some garbanzo bean patties. You can make patties with your garbanzo beans also, okay? Okay, we're gonna blend the garbanzo beans in the water. And we have 1/2 cup of soaked, this 1/2 cup of soaked garbanzo beans. If you cook them, you don't have to buy the cans, you can cook them yourself, but make sure that you're using soaked garbanzo beans or soak them.
Sister Bell, how long do you soak them for?
I soak all my beans overnight. Overnight. Okay, we have 1/2 cup of this, and we're gonna use 3/4 cups of water. Here's our 3/4. We're gonna put this in here and blend it up. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put this in the bowl. Okay. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of this is quick oats. This was roll oats, but I took it and blended it up in the blender and made quick oats. Then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts, and they're chopped up nice, and you can chop them pretty much however you like. Make one?
Can use any nut.
You can use, yeah, because I've tried them with pecans also. Yeah. Then we have a half of a medium onion. A half a teaspoon of sage. You can make the sage really give your vegetarian or your vegan meat or your plant-based. I'm a stickler for plant-based. I don't like to say vegan because that entails a lot of stuff, but plant-based. Sage helps that those dishes to taste just almost like meat. It really helps bring the flavor out. Okay, so we want a half a teaspoon of I always put a heaping. I like it to taste good. Okay. And we want 1 tablespoon of soy. And 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. And that's it. Stir this up. Stir it up nicely, and you can kind of add other seasonings. Like I say, I always add other seasonings to mine. You know, to make it taste a little bit better. I just like the flavor. Make them burgers, they taste so good.
You want to tell them what you add?
This right here is my personal homemade chicken style seasoning. I do not buy it at the health store. I make it myself. This one is some herbal seasoning from the health store, which has no salt. And I just and we're just gonna make sure they're stirred up real good and nicely. And most of the time when I make this recipe, I double the recipe. And you can make these burgers and you can freeze them. Okay, just put them on your parchment paper. It makes about 10 to 12 burgers. I'm just making this, make another burger. Not enough. Okay. And there you have it. Pop them in the oven and cook them at 350 until they're brown, nice and brown. You can flip them if you want. Okay? That's the burger, and here is your end product. Wow, they come out very nicely. And they make the best burger sandwiches with lettuce and tomatoes. They are very delicious. And as I said before, you can freeze them. All right? Thanks. And the next one, we're going to make you, this is the last one, and we're going to make you some salad dressing. And I want to encourage you to make your own salad dressing because that salad dressing in the store has everything in it. And if you're trying to lose weight, you'll just defeat your purpose. with all that stuff you put on there. Okay? Okay. This is a nice little salad maker. You can just put your items in it and mix it up, and then you can take the blender off and put a top on and sit it in the refrigerator. Okay? So first we're going to add our zucchini. It says 1/4 cup, but that's about a half of a zucchini, a small one. I don't think it's too much. 1 clove of garlic. Half a teaspoon of cumin. And a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes.
We're doing a half teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Next, we're going to add the chickpeas, a 4th cup of chickpeas. And now we're going to add a 4th cup of tahini. So when people say you can't get your protein, if you notice we have a lot of protein here in the chickpeas and the tahini. So we're getting the protein in. And the last ingredient is lemon juice. And it's a 4th cup of lemon juice. Now, if you notice, usually when you go to the supermarket, half of the ingredients you don't even know what it is. At least we can name and know exactly what we put in here. So that's all we have to do, and then we just blend it. Do another quick shake to make sure all the ingredients are mixing up together. And there you go, we're done. This is another way to get your kids to eat vegetables, hiding it. Sure. So here we are, and you can see, okay, and here's let me show you the consistency of it.
Add water to it if you want, yeah.
And there you go, there's your salad dressing. So as you see, we've used garbanzo beans for all of these recipes. We've made non-tuna, we've made hummus, we've made dressing, we've also made garbanzo bean patties. So sometimes people want to know, what can we do with garbanzo beans, and we think it's only hummus. There's so much more that we can do. So hopefully you can take these ingredients and use them and wow your family members or friends when they come over to visit. Anything else, Sister Bell? That's it? Okay, so that's what we have for you today.